to the Mike and You podcast. This is your boy, Big Frenchie, aka the Mike A16 on Twitter. Hit me. I'm with my main man.
That is IMUINKC on Twitter or X. See, you said Twitter this time. It's X.
I'm on Twitter.
What it
Facebook,
do?
Blue Sky,
Facebook.
Instagram, Snapchat.
Facebook.
Did I miss one?
I don't know.
Pornhub.
Oh, whoa. And whoa.
We got a great show for you guys today.
I ain't on that part. He on that by himself.
Sports hate. Because you always hating on me. We got a coach that got a milestone.
It must be Andy. Nothing. I'm going to leave that alone. I'm going to leave it alone.
Don't do that.
I'm going to leave it alone.
We already starting off on the wrong foot.
Hey, the wrong foot is what I start off on every day, player.
Because you married, player.
Hey, now.
We're going to talk about a starting quarterback taking another shot at another fan base. But before we start,
it's what they do.
If you celebrate Halloween this coming week, be
safe.
safe.
Just be safe.
Check your kids' candy. It's sad that we have to say that. Watch them while they out. If you one of them people going to a Halloween party that's an adult, drink responsibly. If you're too drunk, get an Uber. Have a designated driver. Be safe. Have fun. So let's roll.
That was weak.
I need to call the intern and get them back.
Good luck.
Anywho.
Good luck.
Anywho. Bill Belichick.
You ran him off.
I paid him off.
No wonder they ain't here no more. Anyway, we keep it pushing.
I need to cancel that black card.
You do. That's what you get. You the one been paying the statement.
Anywho,
minimum payments only.
Bill Belichick, I believe it's the third coach ever to get 300 wins. Big deal, no deal, what deal?
I mean, it's a big deal considering wins are difficult to come by these days for him.
When he got the sorriest quarterback in the league, of course.
No, don't do that. Don't make me. Don't make me. Hey, I try to be as diplomatic as possible. And I know you don't enjoy the Mac Jones ribbing, but you be pushing it, bro. You be pushing it.
He's garbage, bro.
That's your folks. That's your people. And he's being coached specifically by your other boy, Bill O'Brien.
I hate him too.
B.O.B., as we call him affectionately on this show.
No, that's what you call him.
Bob. William O'Brien.
I hate you. Now I'm putting you on the list.
It's such.
Now I'm putting you on the list.
It's kind of wild that you went from two people you love on the team, which includes Josh McDaniels, to now two people you can't stand on the team. That's crazy. Wild. You should put Joe Judge in that sports hate category too, but we're going to keep it moving.
Why are you? But congratulations to him, Bill Belichick. Andy Reid going to get 300?
No.
He ain't going to coach that long?
I don't think so. I think, thank you for the question, because I do think that's a great question. People say he's going to coach until the wheels fall off. And I want to know your thoughts on this.
Mm-hmm.
I saw, the YouTube, they got a YouTube series. I think most teams do.
Huh.
And last season, they had a episode where I almost called her Mrs. Claus.
I thought you were going to say Mrs. Doubtfire.
Mrs. Reed had an episode where she decorated her house up for Christmas time and all that, whatever. And she imitated Andy as she said, he just kind of walks through and just observes everything. And then and just quietly agrees, nods, and says, okay, this is nice. And I just always wonder how, I know how much the college game takes away from being with your wife and kids. And I know how much Andy Reid goes in at like 4 a.m. every day, and he'll stay for over 12 hours. And so I just wonder how much her say in it has to do with anything, plus his health, plus him just being tired of coaching. I wonder how much that has to do with anything.
Well, he
Do you
did.
ever think about that?
I do, but as people in Kansas City is noted or noticed within the last few years, they've
Mm-hmm.
been having a healthy competition about eating healthier and stuff. Remember, he lost all that weight,
Yeah,
and you
he
know,
lost a lot of weight.
so I think
He's
that
still Big Red though,
always,
always.
uh, when you put that effort in and start eating healthy wise,
You
and he
only
been
say that because you doing the same thing.
don't be a hater.
You only saying that because you doing the same thing. And no denying, I'm getting there as far as like juicing and stuff. That's me right now. We'll get there.
But at the same time, they've been married for so long, and he's been coaching for so long. I think they have that perfect balance. You know what I mean?
I
So
do.
so I think she has a lot of input. If she says don't stay 12 hours, I bet you he won't stay 12 hours
He will never. She will never do that to him. She won't do that to him. I don't think.
because they're a team.
I
And
mean,
besides,
theoretically.
I'm quite sure your wife love it when you're not here.
I got so many kids. She might feel overwhelmed at times. So I don't know, but she likes it when she'd much rather me be here than elsewhere, and that's just the truth.
She
Oh,
rather you be here or at work.
most times she'd rather me be at work. I guarantee it because I get on her nerves.
See,
But to be fair, how does she know I love her if I don't get on her nerves? She don't. So just doing my part.
she know because of the bank account. How? Lord have mercy.
Ow.
That's the way Wanda would have wanted it.
$0.
All right. Before we go further, my week 7 MVP is Travis Kelsey.
I mean, hard saying it shouldn't be.
Well, there you have it.
Mine, who did I have? Patrick Mahomes, I think.
Of course she did.
Hey, look,
There
you
you
could
go.
put up 400 yards in a half.
I could put up 500 against that defense.
I mean, the question is, did you know? So therefore,
I'm on
it is what
IR.
it is.
I'm on IR.
You could stay there too. Nah, I just think I just believe that. Look, they obviously the defense is caught on,
Uh-huh.
but to put up 400 yards and your receivers don't even get 100 yards, or did they? I don't think they did. That's wild to me. Travis Kelsey beasted, but no, none of those guys, none of them. Come on, man. That's crazy.
It still amazes me that the tight ends is usually the biggest person on the field, and they always the only ones that's open almost. I'm talking about every team. They all 6'7", 6'6", and they always open.
I mean, Jalen Hurts and the Eagles figuring it out. Mac Jones finally figured it out. No,
Don't do that.
Mac Jones figured it out because Gesicki won that game basically for him. About time. Hunter Henry ain't ever on the field anyway, so we keep it moving on that. But
Herder Henry.
y'all knew when y'all got him from the Chargers what he was. He is basically Jimmy Garoppolo at the tight end position.
Don't do that.
Basically Jimmy G at the tight end. Hunter H. Introduce him to Jimmy
You're a
G.
hater, bro.
Hunter, I don't hate truth. I love
Give
truth.
me a swoosh. A starting quarterback once said,
Oh,
Arrowhead will never be louder than Duval. Now,
he didn't say it like that. But
this is my story. Let me tell it.
essentially, he said that. Yes.
Thank you. Now he's saying the terrible towel is something. I forgot. I never heard it. You told me about it. So you tell me about it.
He mentioned that he didn't really say anything bad, but he did diminish the effect of a terrible towel. He called them their little towels, and they played the Steelers this week, and the Steelers have a better defense than they do in offense. So, he's taking shots.
And JJ,
Shots fired! Shots fired!
I'll take shots too because Steelers ain't won a Super
Hey,
Bowl.
they are here. They got the
They're back.
AFC. Shut up.
We're back.
They got the AFC North basically on lock right now. The Bengals ain't nowhere to be found. They won 2 games. Bengals won 2 games in a row, but they up there. They up there with the Ravens right now.
Yes,
I think both of them have 4 and 2 right now.
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said,
and Cleveland's not that far behind.
Yeah, Cleveland's going to end up like at the end of it. I think we'll see something completely different.
The Browns going to be the Browns.
Yeah, because they browned up and went and got Deshaun Watson, and he don't even want to play no more.
Oh my God,
he don't even want to play no more. So
you're using all your hates right now.
I don't hate that man. I don't have no. I have no ounce of sports hate for Deshaun Watson. They guaranteed him a contract. He's playing them, so they're getting what they deserve. Yeah, Baltimore. Okay, Baltimore is ahead of the Steelers because the Steelers had the bye week and Baltimore hasn't had theirs. So Baltimore's or the Ravens are 5-2, Steelers are 4-2, so are the Browns, but the Bengals are like right behind them by a game.
816-654-6883.
So 3-3. Bengals coming, man. They ain't gonna rest.
So what did you actually think about the small shots that Lawrence is throwing?
I don't know if he actually like means them as shots, but they are. Any self-respecting fan base would take that personally.
Mm-hmm.
In the words of the great MJ, I took that personally. But he don't mean it. Like you know what? Cancel that. He does mean it. Otherwise, he wouldn't have said it. He been in sports long enough to know. He means it.
He got Dougie P on his side, bro.
He means it. He means it. So
they have to win the game now, right?
No, they lost the one when the last time he did it, they lost.
I'm just saying you have to win this one, right?
No. The Steelers defense is gonna come out and make it happen.
I know. I believe.
Like I do like the Jags, but I don't think they have offense is that great. I don't think they are right. They're good, but I don't know. I really don't believe the Steelers are that great, but now they got something to play for.
Why you taking shots at the R team?
No shots. Just saying.
That was a shot.
It wasn't. That's why I didn't press the button. Stop.
You scared of the R?
Why would I be scared of the R? His team ain't made the playoffs. I mean, his team ain't made the playoffs for a while. They ain't made the Super Bowl since 2009. Come on now. Why would I be scared of the R or the Steelers? I wouldn't. So we keep it moving.
The Chiefs are better than the Steelers?
See, the Chiefs are better than everybody.
They ain't better than.
They are better than everybody.
You saw the greatest quarterback of all time.
I never thought I would live to see this day. I wanted, all I wanted was one Super Bowl, but the Lord, see, his favor ain't fair. That's all I got to say. Favor ain't fair. Best team in the league. Best team in the league. That's how we feel, and we can see that in the standings. But then again, most people think that the refs are on our side. We getting the Brady treatment now. That's how we know we made it.
That's how we know. You acknowledge that the Patriots never cheated. Thank you.
Okay, I didn't acknowledge that.
You did.
I'm just saying.
All right. Let's go to sports hate. As sports, how you want to call us fans? We have hate towards teams, players, and my hate is really not hate because I hate nobody, but I strongly dislike people in certain areas in their game and stuff like that, persona or whatever.
Persona.
So
it's the big words.
You already know the first one.
I don't.
The rapist.
Bill Belichick?
The rapist.
Mike McDaniels?
Mike McDaniels a rapist?
No, I don't know. I don't know these people's personal life.
Big Ben.
Okay.
Ray Pittsburgher, I hate him. That's one person I truly dislike.
My goodness. I asked the question on X, right? So the audience one said,
Mo Horton, what's up?
shut up. He said the Cowboys and Rudy Gobert.
Why you don't like Rudy Gobert?
And he offered that because I asked the same exact question, and he said he's extremely overrated and overpaid, which I do agree. And when COVID first kicked off, he thought it was a joke and touched all the mics at the press conference and coughed on his teammates and got himself and them sick and shut down the season that same night. And I do remember that.
That's true.
I do remember all of that. I forgot about it, but I remembered it.
Mo Horton come with the facts.
AR Chiefs fan said Josh Allen.
Why you don't like Josh Allen?
Because they think he's the second coming of Mahomes, and that's just not possible. At Who Gon' Deport Me? Tony Romo's voice.
My Uncle Donnie will.
At Will_C_W. Easy. The New York Rangers, University of Michigan football, and Sergio Ramos.
The R gonna be mad at you for that Michigan one.
Shoot. I don't know if
why you don't like the Texas Rangers?
I don't know if Jimothy Harbaugh gonna be there much longer.
He said the Texas Rangers or the New York Rangers.
Which one I don't remember. Hold on, I just clicked off of it.
I thought
New York Rangers.
Oh, the hockey team.
The hockey team.
Oh yeah, I don't like them either.
I don't know if Harbaugh gonna be there much longer. All these sanctions coming down with him doing his best Bill Belichick impersonation.
I hate James Harden.
Why? And again, for those that may just be joining, this is sports hate, folks. Ain't nobody saying we hate nobody. Sports hate is different from hate. Okay.
Personally, I don't know these people.
We don't know these folks to hate them. But you can't stand them.
Like
Ochai Agbaji.
Why you hate him? Because he went to KU. You hate KU.
I wanted to hate Wayne Simeon. I wanted to hate him, but I met him. Dude is legit. I like the guy. I wanted to hate him though. Sports hate. Who else?
Name another KU Jayhawk. Go ahead.
I can't think of any. Oh, Mario Chalmers.
You probably.
I don't know what it is about y'all and Mario Chalmers, man.
Mario's is a legend, bro.
Only in Lawrence. Anywho.
He put LeBron in his place in Miami, baby. You remember that.
Forget it. Here's another one. John Elway, couldn't stand that dude.
I agree with you.
John Elway, like, here's the thing.
Remember he had the referees quiet, the Chiefs crowd, or they got to throw a flag?
That part I didn't care about. But him winning those 2 Super Bowls at the end of his career and then walking off into the sunset, then ended up being the GM and then ended up winning 1 out of 2 Super Bowls and then ended up making that like essentially stealing Peyton Manning from us. Because at the time, I think they offered way more, like even stake in the company probably. And I don't know that for a fact, but you know,
he always there.
Like I think he's more of a Bronco than he is a Colt.
And he's been in a Colt for like 55,000 years.
But then again, I wouldn't want to tie myself to Jim Irsay either. But I just think they stole him right from under us. And then Emmanuel Sanders went there too. Come on, bro.
They stole them.
I can't, because the Broncos who outbidded us, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, can't stand Emmanuel Sanders too. Neither. Sports hate. You got it.
He was.
That's why I was so happy. That was part of the reason I was so happy at the first Super Bowl win that we won. Because Emmanuel Sanders was on that team. In fact, the winning touchdown was thrown to who? By whom? Jimmy G. Overthrown. I wish there was a
Don't do that.
I need to come up with some name for that. But anyway,
Don't do that.
I don't really overdo it with the sports hate thing because I mean, I ain't got to worry about it.
And I hate certain fan bases from every fan base.
I don't dislike any fan base.
No, I'm
Like
talking
I
about-
don't care.
I hate a certain fan base in every fan base. And you know the one I'm talking about, the homers.
Like who? The black hole folks?
No. What I'm saying is like somebody say something about a quarterback, then here come, oh, but Patrick Mahomes. Like it's okay to give the other guy credit when Patrick's not going, or
that's just one of them sports things
I'm just saying,
that you just gonna have to deal with. Unfortunately,
I know that's why I hate them. I just use Patrick as an example, people. But you know how the fan base always tailor whatever it is to their team.
Mm-hmm.
They make excuses. They never win. Like when they lose, it's the referee's fault.
Oh, that's that. Hold on, that's Chiefs Kingdom a lot now.
I'm not talking.
I can't stand using this, and there are times where the refs have something to do with it. But you the one lost the game.
But one bad call in the first quarter did not change the whole
one bad call in the fourth quarter didn't change the whole complexion. You had 60 minutes because you didn't decide you wanted to take over this game in the first, second, third, or fourth quarter. Don't blame the refs.
I also hate
Don't
teams.
blame the refs.
I also hate teams that wear all white, then they got a dark ass helmet. The Giants, I used to hate them.
You're so weird, bro. The Chiefs do that.
And I hate them when they do it. Put the red pants back on.
The Jets do that. They got green helmets and they wear it all.
But sometimes they wear their little white.
The white ones, yeah.
I just hate like
I hate most of the color rush jerseys.
I'm kind of glad they kind of stopped doing it.
I'm very glad. Only ones that were good
they used to do it every Thursday night.
Thursday. The only ones that were good was I love the Commanders colors. Love those. Love the Seahawks colors. The green with the lime green ones, tough. And then the Eagles with that Kelly green this last week, love it. Love those. But we talk about sports hate, so
I hate the Cowboys too.
Well, I mean, I thought that was number one on everybody who isn't a Cowboys fan. Sports hate list.
I thought the Yankees was. I hate the Yankees too.
I don't care nothing about the Yankees. The Yankees haven't been a blip on my radar. Like I don't love the Cowboys. I really can't stand them, but I don't sports hate them because they're nothing to me. Like Cowboys, y'all, how about you make it to the NFC Championship, then come talk to me? Because you're not even close for real. You're not even getting out of the divisional round. And then y'all got teams like the Eagles.
They might not even make it
whooping up on you.
Wild card weekend.
Sometimes they don't. But the furthest they've made it since 1995 or 96, the last time they went, was the division round. So and then it's the Jimmy Johnson curse. Talk to your owner. That man deserves to be in that Hall of Fame, in that Chiefs in that Dallas Cowboys Ring of Honor. But your owner, if you believe in curses, that's a good one. We keep it moving.
I hate Matthew Nagy.
Because he ain't. Why?
He ruined Trubisky.
Oh, here we go. I forgot about the whole Trubisky. He didn't ruin anybody.
What?
Should hate Ryan Pace for drafting Mitchell Trubisky.
Don't do that.
So high.
Don't do that.
At least.
Don't do that.
At least, what's his face? John Elway waited to the second round to get the kid that they drafted from Mizzou, whose name escapes me. His father. You met his father.
Oh, Blaine Gabbert.
No.
I met Blaine Gabbert's father.
No, you met the other dude's father who they sent to Seattle. You didn't meet
Blaine Gabbert.
You didn't meet Blaine Gabbert's father. You met.
That was Blaine Gabbert.
No, it was.
Oh, the one that
thank you.
Dated
yes, Gracie Hunt. He's a backup quarterback for the Seattle Seahawks.
What is that dude's name?
Drew Lock.
Yeah, Drew Lock. I met his
dad. It wasn't Blaine Gabbert. Bruh.
That's the only Missouri guy I know that did well. Chase Daniels.
Chase
Chase
freaking Daniel
that's my hero.
Daniels. That's the man.
He made around about $600 million
That's-
just being a backup.
That's the man right there.
Remember, Chiefs paid him like $9 million. I'm like, nah.
That's a good. He was a good backup till we got Henny, and anything was possible. So
okay, Kevin Garnett.
we keep it.
You look like
moving.
the big bone that Kevin
Where
Garnett.
we be? We keep it moving. Sports hate.
I hated
Sports
Patrick
hate.
Ewing
Why?
because he did this.
Okay. I'm trying to think. Did I hate anybody in basketball?
You love Spud Webb.
No, I couldn't stand Shaq for a little bit.
Don't do that.
I had some sports
Don't-
hate for Shaq.
Don't do that.
In
See-
96,
see-
97, and 98, I hated Shaq.
Don't do that. You doing that on purpose. You naming everybody that I like. You hate
no. I'm gonna tell you why. He broke up what could have been something super special, and I didn't like him for it. In fact, I think
Penny was your boy.
Penny
Wentz.
Penny is my boy. I will claim him to the death of me. But
He's like Carson
there
Wentz,
is
your other boy.
Stop.
Always injured.
Stop. Now he didn't always get injured until Phoenix, and Phoenix was just. I mean, he was always often injured, but it was just it was little ticky tack stuff. But Phoenix really did him in.
No,
And
he was
it's
done
because
before.
Shaq left him high and dry. And then now, oh no, Shaq, he want to say that he regret. I regret leaving. Oh man, bro, shut up. You didn't.
Don't do
regret
that.
nothing.
Don't do that.
You
That's
didn't
my
regret
that's my
nothing.
dog.
Just
Bro.
go sell some Papa John's pizza. And I ain't got no hate for Shaq. I love Shaq.
Speaking of my boy Shaq,
I love Shaq.
he signed Angel Reese, the first female to the Reebok brand.
I forgot he was the
President.
he's the president for
And
for
AI, your
Reebok.
boy Allen Iverson,
Is the vice.
vice president. They trying to
He
rebrand
say-
that.
They what?
They trying to rebrand
I
Reebok.
thought Master P on Reebok, but he doesn't.
No,
The deal fell through. But yeah, shout out to Shaq.
just
That
like
man-
his rap career.
That man stays working.
I know, right?
Stay working.
Who else?
I don't have any
Yeah.
sports hate for anybody. Oh, I do have sports hate for Alex Rodriguez.
Why
I
you
used
hate
to-
A-Rod?
I used to love the guy, but he turned out to be a sucker. So
He's like almost the golden baseball, bro.
no, man.
Did you hate Barry
Oh,
Bonds?
No, love Barry. What? Why would I hate Barry Bonds? He the one made me watch baseball.
I just have to ask, bro. I ask
Um,
the tough questions.
I will say Derek Jeter has a little sports hate. I have a little sports hate for Derek Jeter.
I have
I mean, you
life after baseball hate for Derek Jeter.
I have a lot of I don't think he was that great. He's fine for what he was, but
I hate Jerry Jones.
sports hate people. You said it with such animosity. I hate Jerry Jones. I do too, though.
See,
Oh, thank you for mentioning that. I sports hate because every time I say it, it just sounds weird. Mike McCarthy.
that's your boy.
Mike McCarthy. Sports hate all day. I don't think he's a good coach, and he makes me sick.
And one thing
I said it.
one thing I hate about Benjamin is that he didn't want to train that guy. What was it? Rudolph?
The red-nosed reindeer?
Might as well, because he was getting his nose in the dirt.
I don't even remember his name. The one that swung, the
Rudolph.
one that got hit with the helmet.
Yeah. With Miles Garrett and stuff.
Yeah,
Mason.
Mason Rudolph. There's his name.
But
Got it.
Big Ben was like, it's not my job to train him. You know, stuff like that. You were supposed to be a team player, then he get to throw people under the bus when people talk back to him. AB get thrown off the team and all that stuff. You know what I mean? You was there. I was there. Everybody was there. You know, that's one thing I dislike about Ben. Like I said, I don't hate nobody personally, but when you're in that position, sometimes your position is to train people.
That's true.
Because at your job, you got to train some people sometimes.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
I don't.
Want to make you
I can just say no. I mean, they give me an extra buck, but is it worth $8? I don't think so. No.
$8.
You get $1 an hour, $8.
I thought you said you get $8 an hour.
No, if it's $8 an hour, I will train you wherever, whenever.
I was about to say.
I will be. What's her name? Shakira. Whatever, whenever. I'm meant to train together.
I was about to say, this is how you afford this $6.5 million house.
Okay, don't do that. Don't do that.
This is a luxurious neighborhood.
I just have to. I see
cops everywhere.
I see cops in your neighborhood too. They just report on stuff. They just doing things. They got the lights on all the time.
I think I need to tip. I think I need to tip these windows. Anyway,
I sports hate you, man.
That's the nicest thing you ever said. 816-654-6883. We got a text message.
I would say that I sports hate the Patriots, but we the new Patriots anyway, so I ain't got to sports hate them. You know, I don't have to sports hate them.
It better not be.
The Chiefs are the new sport, like the new Patriots, as far as like division wins and Super Bowl wins, and it's coming. It's coming. I told you about Patrick Mahomes. That I told you it was coming. I'm telling you now. He is going to challenge. He is going to make Tom Brady regret that he didn't sign with the Raiders. And when I say that, I mean trying to go for number 8.
Why would he go to the Raiders?
Because he was wanting to get stake in them, and then they need a quarterback, and then they can always try to fix the team. Because the Bucs wasn't that super great when he got there, right? And all he need is a receiver to throw it to. Devontae Adams, Mike Evans. They had Chris Godwin and all them, but yeah, they wasn't doing super great then either. I'm just saying, a few moves could really change a franchise. Nobody knows that better than me.
Can't nobody change that Raiders franchise.
Can't nobody change that bowl cut. But
you leave Kenny Bowl, Chucky, Mark Davis alone, bro. read the text message. 816-654-6883. It better not be from that bum Mo Hurt.
It is from Mo, but hold on. He didn't mention him, so calm down.
Shout out to Mo Horton. If you mention McCorkle,
Mo Horton,
you getting blocked. Again.
Why would he mention McCorkle? That dude, again, the intern said,
I had to block you.
The intern said, yeah, you did. The intern mentioned like it's not even funny anymore. Right. It's not, because look at that. It was 2 weeks ago. And seeing him just stink it up has been like no bueno.
So this is why I block you. I'm talking about him. So
because you sports hate me.
That's true. McCorkle won a game last week. He really didn't win. The defense won.
Stop it.
And he gonna tell me McCorkle is the greatest quarterback of all time. In a group text with Mo Horton.
I saw it.
You see Mo Horton didn't respond back because I blocked him from all the devices.
Oh gracious! I saw that. I definitely saw that. Hold on. Did I give you my week MVP? Oh, yeah, I did.
You said Patrick Mahomes.
Anyway. All right. Quote. This is audience of one.
Mo Horton.
A.K.A. Mo Horton on the X app. I usually, when I text in, I talk about Mac Jones, but not doing it this time. So relax the mic. I want to ask you guys, do you think Cameron
Jarrell Newton?
Cameron Jarrell Newton is a Hall of Famer? I don't think he gets in because of longevity, but you don't need to get in. You don't need it to get in. Look at Gale Sayers, Kurt Warner, Terrell Davis, and the list goes on of players who made an impact in a short time. I guess you also have to consider Big Fish's take of winning at the highest level. So, what do y'all think? Psych! I don't care about none of that. He's back. You play the music. funny.
Is
I
it?
didn't think I was gonna be able to keep that going. Do you need- just hit the link again? I didn't think I was gonna be able to keep that up. Oh my goodness. Always good. Always good, brother. You the man. I'm not gonna turn it back up.
Y'all
I
find
still
it
kind of
funny?
want you to answer the question, but
I ain't answering shit.
you ain't doing what?
Let's move forward.
Whoa, this is a kid show.
Buffalo,
This is a kid show.
Tampa Bay at Buffalo this past Thursday. Buffalo won 24-18. I ain't answering that. I'm blocking them from the text line now.
Oh, all right. Good enough for me. Yeah. I was hoping Tampa Bay would win this game.
They wasn't.
Personally, I mean, I don't need them to win this game because the Chiefs are like, you know,
Well,
there are contenders, but in the words of, have you seen Osmosis Jones?
Who?
Nope, you haven't. Like Osmosis Jones said, bad booty shaking pickanosis stands above all the rest. And that's what Patrick Mahomes is. Stands above all the rest.
Anyway, speaking of the Bills, I think their window gone ahead shut it.
It was shut before this year started. What are you talking about? When it was shut. It was shut when what's his face walked out and then had his little thing with the media. It was shut then. It's just we didn't want to admit it, and they don't want to admit it. It's gone. You don't have a Super Bowl window anymore. You have a window to make the playoffs. Some people don't think they make the playoffs. They're too good to not make the playoffs. But yeah, that window's gone. And I will say this. Mike, nope.
Evans?
Nope, the coach.
Who? For Tampa Bay?
For
Mike McDermott?
Sean McDermott.
You got me saying Mike.
He's gonna end up being Mike. He's gonna end up being Mike Smith when he was with the Falcons. You make the playoffs. You get deep into the playoffs, or you get decent enough, and they're gonna fire you. It's just the way it is. It's gonna happen.
I do think it is time for a change up there as a head coach.
Like they say, change is gonna come.
But who you gonna get?
It doesn't matter. He was the who you gonna get before who you gonna get. I mean, I got Mike McDaniel staying down there for 4 years, probably, because I do love his play designs. I don't know. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Shoot, they can go get what's his face? Brendan Staley when they fire him.
Go get Kellen Moore.
I actually thought that they were going to get, and you can get Eric Bieniemy. As I don't think Eric Bieniemy's going to have a job after this year. Definitely not a head coach anyway.
All right, Los Angeles Rams at the Dallas Cowboys. What's wrong with the Los Angeles Rams?
They owe.
I got them winning this game though.
I do too. Same.
Minnesota Vikings versus Green Bay Packers. Addison is a baller.
He was always like those three that got picked. They're all ballers, but Addison finally got his shot when Jefferson left the game. Jefferson is such a big light. He's going to outshine everybody on the field, but he's a great number two. Addison's going to be a great number two if he's willing to concede that. We keep it moving.
Who do you got? I got Minnesota.
Of course I got Minnesota. Green Bay is not good. What you mean what happened in Green Bay? Do you trust LaFleur? LaFleur was like Mike McCarthy.
Your boy is Jordan Love, though.
No, he's what?
You show some love to Jordan Love.
He deserves some of it at week 1. We in week 8. Next week is the midway point. Next week is halftime.
Oh, I need to give them some more grades.
Next week is grades. So, I'm just saying, Jordan, he has never developed a quarterback, which, by the by, throwing this out there, y'all about to give Y'all about to give the Broncos about to give what's his face a new quarterback to develop. He's never developed a quarterback. It's an errand of fools. It's an errand of fools.
Sean
We have
Payton.
Sean Payton. That's foolish. Foolish.
I was about to say Judge Judy.
Not only are you paying that man $18 million a year, but you're gonna give him a quarterback to mess up, a top 10 quarterback, because y'all gonna have a top 10 pick. We keep it moving.
Atlanta Falcons at the Tennessee Titans. I got Tennessee. They just played dirty.
Maybe Bieniemy could coach the Atlanta Falcons because I don't know if he's gonna last at the end of this year. But I got Atlanta. I got
Tennessee.
Atlanta. I just don't think Tennessee's that good this year. The defense is all right, but I don't see a spark out
and
of
they
them.
traded for Bird. I mean, they traded Bird,
yeah,
or whatever his
sent
name.
him to the Bird game.
Eagles.
The Eagles.
New Orleans Saints. I don't know why that Jay-Z laugh came out. New Orleans Saints versus the Indianapolis Colts.
There is no Anthony Richardson. Let's
For the
get
rest of the
that
year.
straight. No more of him. That he's on ice for the rest of the year. By the by,
But Minshew ball last game.
Ballard has some bad luck with quarterbacks. He went there because of luck. Luck decides to retire. He goes back up, walk it to him, can't walk it to him. Phillip Rivers didn't get them nowhere except for one playoff game. You know, just bad luck with quarterbacks with him. But anyway, I got Indianapolis. I'm not a fan of New Orleans in any way, shape, form, or fashion. I also think that coach is going to get fired, and I can't remember his name. Dennis Allen, that's his name.
I got New Orleans. So if he get fired, are they going to just go ahead and bring Chucky back?
It's a possibility.
Because he was a consultant at first.
But the issue is, he is still a consultant as far as I know.
And you know him and his
boy Carr, yeah. And
relationship
Carr signed a multi-year deal with them, like 2-3 years. And so I don't know if he'd be willing to give the reins over to signing players to Mickey Loomis. Not sure, but we'll see.
The New England Patriots versus the Miami Dolphins. I got Miami by 50.
Division game. And then after this game, they head over to Germany. So I actually think
could they overlook the Patriots?
I think the New England Patriots could get this one. And the reason I say that is because Tyreek is kind of banged up a little bit. He was out for practice all week long. And you could be looking ahead for Germany because Germany's the big one. Germany is what Tyreek been talking about since the schedule came out. So, you know.
I agree with you, but like New England could have won the first time they played.
Agreed. But it got out of hand real quick.
Because I got Bum S. McCorkle.
Stop, bro.
So I got Miami.
You'll make me return of the Mac for real again up in here.
The Battle of the Empire State.
But I do have New England.
Uncle Charles, New York Jets versus my boy Sasquatch,
Saquon
Barkley, and the New York Giants. I got the
Jets.
I got the
I
Giants.
don't believe in the Giants in no way, shape, form, or fashion.
Me neither, but I got my boy on there, so I got the Giants.
Who was your boy? Tyrod? Oh,
Saquon. Barkley.
Congratulations. I'm rooting for Tyrod just because he hasn't had that chance since Buffalo. And I think he's better than a lot of quarterbacks out here.
Oh, by the way.
By the by.
Congratulations to Tyrod Taylor being the first black quarterback.
Tyrod.
Oh, that's right. And I'm the one who corrected everybody else.
What's up?
He's the first black quarterback to win a game in New York Giants. History.
Really? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Congratulations to him.
Congrats.
Jacksonville Jaguars versus the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Give me Pittsburgh.
I got Pittsburgh as well.
And the reason I say that is because I do think the Steelers faithful will show up to show up.
Pleather Lawrence, as Big Fish calls.
Don't let them come in there and beat y'all. Anyway, we keep it moving.
That idiot Mo Horton Eagles at the Washington.
You my boy, dog. Y'all better murk them. I'm talking murk them.
I got Washington.
You know how I feel about Jack Del Rio, and you know what? I got some sports hate for Jack Del Rio too. He really isn't worth my sports hate, but Jack Del Rio.
Why did I think about that Beetlejuice movie when you said his name?
Jack Del Rio?
Yeah.
I don't know
I
why.
want to go home.
I don't
thought
know.
that was Beetlejuice, bro.
45 minutes.
So I got Philly winning by
Philly winning by like, I think it'd be 30-13, really. 32-13.
Houston Texans. I had to think of their
I was
name.
like, what did you just?
At the
Is that a
Carolina
glitch?
Panthers. Nah, that was a glitch because the Tennessee Titans were in the old Houston Oilers.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Then I was thinking of the Astros because I always think of the Astros when I say Houston. So Houston
Carolina
Texans
is
versus Carolina Panthers.
Carolina is a winless team, but they're coming off of a bye. I don't think they're coming off of a bye.
Do they get this win?
No. Houston's a good team. CJ Stroud is that dude.
CJ Stroud versus Bryce Young.
CJ Stroud is
that right?
dude. Yes, that's correct. And I do think the defense is coming along with Houston.
DeMarco Ryan got them guys playing ball.
D'Amico Ryan, yes.
D'Amico.
Houston all day, every day. In fact, I'm rooting for the Panthers to go winless.
Why?
Because they were stupid to trade for the number 1 pick, and they're gonna get the number 1 pick anyway this year.
That's genius.
It's not genius. Because I'm not trading them nothing to get, like, unless you desperate. And I'm trying to think of a desperate team next year.
New England. Chicago.
Enough said. Chicago's gonna have
Vegas.
Chicago's gonna have plenty of
Denver.
picks. Vegas gonna have plenty of picks. They're gonna have Denver's gonna be Denver's a good one. They're gonna be desperate, but we keep it moving.
Cleveland Browns at the Seattle Seahawks.
I expect Geno to come and bang this one out. I expect Geno to.
You gotta say bang with a game with Deshaun Watson.
Stop. They didn't even cross my mind. By the by, Deshaun Watson,
probably out.
He's not playing this game. So I heard.
He shouldn't. That he looked horrible, bro.
He been looking horrible. He hasn't had a good game since he got back.
But XFL superstar PJ Walker.
Like Paul Walker.
I finally looked at the Fast and the Furious 10 on Peacock.
So did I. That's where I saw it too. I didn't watch. I haven't watched. It took me a long time to watch 9 and 10, but we had 47 minutes.
That was a long ass movie, bro.
Long movie, and
I was 30 minutes.
They got 2 parts.
I was in 30 minutes, and I was like, "Damn, it's only 30 minutes." Because I paused it, I had to use the restroom. I was like, "Damn, 30 minutes." It looked like I was here for like 2 hours already.
Yeah, Baltimore or Kansas City or Denver.
I got Denver.
Okay, I got Kansas City.
I couldn't say that was straight face.
I actually want them to wrap up the division as soon as possible, and I do believe that if they beat the Raiders once, the first one, we got the division.
I hope Denver just make it a game.
They don't even have a squad to, but they could take us by surprise on some things. But
I just want
because I do think sometimes like the coaching sleeps on the play calling a little bit, and I hate that with the Chiefs. Dave Tobe needs some fire need to be lit up under him. Like he be making me mad sometimes. Baltimore, Arizona.
But Arizona been playing some great ball.
Arizona don't give up, so I don't think they'll.
I'm becoming an Arizona fan.
Okay,
now that.
Now you're going too far.
No, not like that. But a team that like I root for. Like
I got Baltimore. They just look a little bit more dominant now. Cincinnati and San Francisco. San Francisco coming off of 2 losses in a row after being undefeated for 5 weeks.
And you know who told me after the first quarter of each game that the Niners going to lose? Big Fish.
Big Fish. He know.
He texted me like, man, we got to lose this game.
He be knowing.
But I want Cincinnati to win because my boys LSU player, but I think San Francisco is going to bounce back, especially at home.
I want San Francisco to just beat the brakes off of.
Sunday night game, Chicago Bears.
Let's go, Chicago.
At the Los Angeles Chargers.
Growl Bears, cocaine Bears, do something. Something. Bad news Bears, cocaine Bears, Yogi Bear. Y'all can beat the Chargers. I want to see, y'all help us out. Well, we don't need y'all help, but we would like it. The Chiefs would like it.
I got Chargers.
I got Chicago Bears. Let's go.
Monday night, the Las Vegas Raiders.
There are no Sunday night games this week?
That was
that is a Sunday. Oh, yuck. Yuck. Good thing I'm working.
They need to flex that game. Flex it with
Cincinnati and what's the name? Yes.
San Francisco.
Yes, let's do that.
Monday night, Las Vegas Raiders at the Detroit Lions. They need to win because they got blown out.
Part of me, okay. You know I'm a fan of Detroit as far as we like Dan Campbell.
Yeah.
Um,
They're a good team. Solid.
You know what? I was gonna say I want the Raiders to win, but I don't. Go ahead.
I didn't think it was
Let's
UFC
kneecap.
stuff.
Let's bite them kneecaps, buddies.
And there's no team on bye this week,
None.
which is odd. NBA started back. Tuesday.
Yes.
You got anybody you like?
I mean,
what do you think about Wemby? Did you see any of his highlights?
Wemby is that dude. How do the Spurs keep getting these athletic big men? How? I don't understand. I don't get it.
Like every 10
Save
years.
some for everybody else.
Like every 10 years. But I do think he need to put on a little bit more weight.
Of course, but he's balling without it.
Yeah.
Like David Robinson, the Big Basic. I can't even remember his name.
Big fundamental Tim Duncan.
Big Basic. Tim Duncan. And
the big fundamental.
I've been called the Big Basic for I don't know how long. And now Wemby.
Then they had Marcus Aldridge for a little while.
Okay, don't even bring up Lamarcus. No,
it was okay.
Ain't worth bringing up when you bring up David Robinson and
Tim Duncan.
Don't ever disrespect him like that.
Okay,
that is wrong for your review, and you need to apologize.
No, I want Blake.
You should. I ain't saying you have to, but you should. Yeah. Who you got this? I'm a Magic fan, and we've been kind of,
Honestly, I kind of want KD to get a ring in Phoenix.
He got a ring.
I said in Phoenix.
Phoenix need a ring.
But Booker was already sent out game 2 with a hurt foot. They traded Wainwright to Portland.
Yes. And then Chris, what's his face is
Paul
now. Chris Paul is in
Golden
State.
Man, this is gonna be wow. Your boy Dame dominated Thursday night in his first Milwaukee home game.
Of course he dominated. He's with a A-list superstar now.
Dame.
Yeah, I
39.
said it. Yeah, I said it. He ain't that dude. He is that dude. He's not with that team.
He actually got a chance to win. Jrue Holiday with Boston.
Anyway, we keep it moving. We ain't no basketball thing. All right. I know I'm not dating anymore. We switching up. We closing it out. You got any flowers?
Yeah, flowers to all the guys that don't date one of these women.
There you go. First date list. Women refuse to go on a first date. First of all, if there are any ladies out there listening, if you refuse to go here, hit us up. I don't know why you refuse to go there, but why number 1 on the list is Cheesecake Factory?
Because it's horrible, bro.
You are kidding. They got the biggest menu ever. They got like 5 restaurants menus on there.
And it's
you sure you haven't found nothing you like? Anyway.
It's overrated. It's trash.
Applebee's?
No, I love Applebee's.
Crabblebee's? Come on now.
Don't do that.
Come on now.
Applebee's.
Unless they willing to sponsor us. I mean, Applebee's is Applebee's.
Applebee's.
Chili's?
Oh, me and my daughters love chili. We get that 3 for $11.99.
Tex-Mex Applebee's. Chipotle. I took a girl to Chipotle one time. We don't have to talk about that. Olive Garden.
We're gonna talk about it next week.
Italian Applebee's.
Olive Garden's legit, bro.
It is legit, but it's Italian Applebee's. The movies.
I agree with that one.
Why not?
Because
what if there's a movie I want to go see? I don't understand why.
That's an asterisk, I should say. Unless you go on to dinner afterwards.
I mean, let's make a night of it. Yes.
So if you don't go to dinner afterwards, sit in a movie for a date, just go to a movie and drop her off. That's bad because in the movies, what you do,
watch the movie. Shut up.
But first date, you're supposed to get to know some people. But anyway, go ahead.
Your house, and I agree with that.
No, what's wrong with your house?
I don't want my daughter at nobody's house. Okay. Buffalo Wild Wings, no thanks. I wouldn't.
Thank you.
Wingstop, no.
Thanks.
Red Lobster, why not?
People eat Red Lobster.
Okay. The Cajun chicken pasta is on point. Whatever. A buffet, no thanks. I agree with you.
Is she fat?
No buffets ever.
It's the choice of you talk about Cheesecake Factory.
Buffets, absolutely not.
All right,
We got 5 minutes. Denny's. What's wrong with
you
Denny's?
skipped IHOP.
What's wrong with IHOP?
Denny's better than IHOP.
The gym.
I agree with you.
Yeah, me too. Church. What's wrong with church? Jesus want to meet you too.
He can meet you wherever you at.
He can.
Starbucks.
Hold on. Women love Starbucks. Why in the world can't I take you to Starbucks? I'm going to spend an arm and a leg anyway, and I know because my wife buys Starbucks and I'm broke.
You're not broke.
I stay
Well,
broke.
you broke. She's rich. Coffee dates. Ain't nothing wrong with a coffee date.
Nothing wrong with an ice cream date either.
Family function. I agree.
I'm not taking no woman on no first date for no family function. Not happening.
Movie night, excessive, Netflix, Hulu, etc. That's almost like the same as home.
Somewhere that requires a long drive. Then what you want to do then?
Somewhere it requires a long drive is actually a good date.
What do you want to do then? Tell me that. What do y'all want to do? Bowling.
That's a good date.
What the problem is? Now you gonna lose if I was dating you. Like, I'm never taking my wife on a bowling date, but she would have lost.
I need you to take her on one.
She gonna lose.
I'm gonna show her the footage. I'm gonna hire the intern
She
back.
She don't know. I be putting.
Nightclubs.
I be putting the hook on it.
Nightclubs. I agree with you on nightclubs.
I'm not. Yeah. Hookah bars.
What the hell is a hookah bar?
First of all,
might as well go smoke the real thing.
You know the hookah is flavored tobacco, but they got somewhere you can do the real thing. But I never was a fan of hookah bars.
A bar just for drinks. That's a good.
Why not? Forget that. You can go to any restaurant for 4 to 6. Most restaurants.
Applebee's.
For 4. No, heck no. 4 to 6. Applebee's. And get the happy hour menu, and y'all could have a good time for $50. Maybe it's a good thing I'm not dating no more.
You said $50.
Maybe it's a good thing I'm not dating.
Waffle House.
Y'all making me mad naming these breakfast spots. Breakfast is the best meal of the day.
Sports events.
Yeah, I'm not paying for you to go to a Chiefs game anyway.
She might not even know what.
If you want to go to the Royals game when Pizza Hut is offering them free tickets, yeah, we'll go there. But I'm not taking you to no sports event.
Pizza ain't gonna offer no free tickets.
Expensive.
Pizza ain't gonna offer no free tickets no more. They want that downtown stadium.
That's true. that's dang true. But anyway, thank you for listening, everybody. We at 57, 58, 59, dang near 58 minutes. So
counted minutes so fast.
Seconds, I meant seconds on the minute. But
anyway, like we said in the beginning of the show, if you go on trick-or-treating, be safe, watch your kids' candy. If you're going out partying, be safe, get a designated driver, call an Uber or Lyft or something.
And after that, it's going to be beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes. After that, that's what
like
season
the Mel Shirley Caesar. Until next time, be safe, be easy. Remember, that meat is greasy.
Deuces.